Decide what you want in life and say no to everything that isn't based around that. Everything. Not most things. Not the obvious things. Everything. The invitation that doesn't serve the vision. No. The relationship that doesn't align with the standard. No. The habit that contradicts the commitment. No. The opportunity that looks good but points in the wrong direction. No. The version of yourself that was comfortable before the decision. No. Because the decision, the real one, the total one, the one made with the full weight of your conviction behind it, is not compatible with half measures. It is not compatible with keeping one foot in the old life while reaching for the new one. The man who tries to hold both cannot fully have either. He is always divided, always operating below his actual capacity, always carrying the friction of the life he said he was leaving but never fully left. The decision demands wholeness. It demands that you reorganize every single area of your life around the vision you have chosen, that you live in harmony with it so completely that there is no corner of your daily existence that contradicts it, that the vision is not something you pursue for a few hours a day. It is the organizing principle of the entire life. Decide completely, then build everything around the decision. The life you want has a specific shape, and that shape requires a specific you, not the current version of you with some adjustments. A deliberately constructed version, built from the habits, the relationships, the standards, the knowledge, the faith, and the daily choices that the vision requires. And the construction of that version begins with the removal of everything that belongs to the version that was not going to get there. It is not daily increase, but daily decrease. Hack away the unessential. This is the work that most people avoid, not because it is physically difficult, but because it requires honest accounting. It requires looking clearly at every person, every habit, every environment, every use of time and asking, does this belong in the life I have decided to build? And when the answer is no, removing it, without the farewell tour, without the extended negotiation, without the one last time. The unessential is not neutral. It is not harmless background noise. It is active resistance to the vision. Every hour spent on the thing that doesn't connect is an hour not spent on the thing that does. Every relationship that pulls you back is a relationship preventing you from going forward. Every habit that contradicts the standard is a vote cast against the man you said you were becoming. Remove it, ruthlessly, lovingly, but completely. A child becomes a man when he puts away childish things. This is not an age. It is a decision. There are grown men living childish lives, chasing short pleasures, avoiding hard responsibilities, keeping childish company, consuming childish content, making childish choices that produce childish results, and wondering why the life they want feels so permanently out of reach. And there are young men who have made the decision, who have looked at their life clearly and said, this is not who I am anymore. This is not what I am building. This is not the version of myself I am willing to continue being, and crossed over, not into perfection, into direction, into the committed, organized, fully aligned pursuit of the life they chose. When I was a child, I spoke as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. What are your childish things? Be honest. The late nights that serve nothing. The content that sedates rather than develops. The friendships built entirely on shared comfort rather than shared growth. The financial habits that prioritize the moment over the decade. The vices you have been negotiating with rather than removing. The excuses you have rehearsed so many times they feel like reasons. Put them away. Not one day. Now. because the man you are deciding to become does not carry them, and you cannot be him and carry them simultaneously. Living in harmony with your vision means the vision is not something you visit. It is something you inhabit. It is present in how you wake up, whether the first act of the day honors the commitment or negotiates with it. It is present in what you eat, whether the fuel matches the performance the vision requires. It is present in who you spend your time with, whether the people around you are accelerating toward the life or pulling back toward the one you left. It is present in what enters your mind, through the content you consume, the conversations you engage in, the thoughts you allow to occupy the space that the vision needs. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, not approximately, literally. The thinking, the standard, the language, the ambition, the faith. All of it regresses or advances to the average of the immediate environment. So the man who has decided what he wants must also decide who he surrounds himself with, must choose the environment as deliberately as he chose the vision, must be willing to outgrow the rooms that no longer match where he is going, and find the rooms that do. Live in harmony with the vision in every dimension. Let it govern the morning, the meals, the meetings, the media, the company, the prayer, the training, the rest. All of it. Nothing exempt. Saying no is not rejection. It is selection. The man who cannot say no has not yet made the decision completely. He is still trying to accommodate the old life within the new one. Still people-pleasing his way around the vision rather than living from it. Still softening the edges of his commitment to avoid the discomfort of disappointing people who were comfortable with the version of him that was going nowhere. The difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything. No is not unkind. No is honest. It is the honest expression of a man who knows exactly where he is going and refuses to allow anything, however appealing, however socially expected, however guilt-inducing in the short term, to redirect his trajectory. Say no cleanly, without over-explanation, without excessive apology, without the long justification that signals you are still negotiating with the decision internally. Just no, because this doesn't connect to where I am going, and where I am going is not negotiable. The wholehearted commitment is what separates the man who gets there from the man who was always almost going to, almost committed, almost consistent, almost free of the old habits, almost surrounded by the right people, almost living in harmony with the vision. Almost is the residence of the man who never arrived, and it is always available, comfortable, familiar, a permanent almost, indistinguishable from effort to the outside observer, entirely distinguishable from it in the results it produces. Until one is committed, there is hesitancy, the chance to draw back. The moment one definitely commits oneself, then providence moves too. The wholehearted commitment activates something beyond the personal effort. It signals to every dimension of the life, internal and external, natural and spiritual, that the decision is real, that the man is not testing the water, he has jumped, and the universe, God, the laws of cause and effect, all of them respond to that signal differently than they respond to the almost. Commit wholly. Say yes to the vision with everything you have. Say no to everything that isn't it with the same totality. Decide the life. Organize everything around it. Erase what doesn't belong. Live in complete harmony with the choice. And become fully, permanently, without apology, the man that decision requires.